when it comes to racial inequality, it persists in 5 core aspects of life in the U.S. Economics, education, healthcare, criminal justice, and housing. At nearly every turn, these achievements were fought, threatened, and erased, most often by white violence. You have indicated that you don't believe in systemic racism. What is your definition of systemic racism?
Let me answer the question that you've answered.
Or does it even exist in your mind?
Let me answer the question this way. One of the things I think about, and one of the reasons why I'm on the show, is because of the comments that were made, frankly, on this show, that the only way for a young African-American kid to be successful in this country is to be the exception and not the rule. That is a dangerous, offensive, disgusting message to send to our young people today, that the only way to succeed is by being the exception. I will tell you that if my life is the exception, I can't imagine.
But it is.
But it's not.
And it's not. So he goes on to say that it's not actually. His life is not the exception. There's a lot of successful black people that apply themselves. It's not an anomaly. It's not like you see a black man in a suit that's successful. Oh, my God, I'm shocked. There's black people that are successful. That's not the case. There's a lot of knuckleheads out there that ruin the reputation of good, solid, respectable black men in America. But, you know, people that are on The View, they are the ones who try to perpetuate. I just say it like this. Black people's own worst enemy is other black people. It is. And then second is the white liberal. The worst enemy of the black man in America is first the black man, second the white liberal. And both of them are influenced by the devil, the ones who are perpetuating the cycle of confusion. Not everybody, right? But the ones who are perpetuating are of the devil. If you look in the mirror as a young black man in America growing up, who's the first person to tell you you ain't never gonna be nothing? It's another black man or a black woman, probably your single mother, telling you you ain't never gonna be nothing. You just like your daddy. Or you get to the school and your peers are telling you, oh, you're trying to be white because you're trying to actually get an education and get out the ghetto. Many times this happens. Not every black person is born in the hood, so I'm not talking about every black person. But I'm giving you a glimpse into the beginning of the victimization of young black people. They're being victimized by their own people first. They're telling you you're not going to be anything. They're telling you the white man hates you. The white man ain't said nothing to you. The white man have not done anything to offend you. But your own people have set you up to hate the white man first before the white man could ever perpetuate any level of violence against you. And odds are that they never will. The leading cause of death for young men my age is being killed by another black man. Not by anything that involves white people. The education system, the are corrupt. The cities that are in shambles, run by Democrats. In many of these cities, the leaders are black. And they run these cities down to the ground. And they turn around and blame the white man for 200 years ago. It's asinine to me. I want to make this very clear. Racism in America, pervasive racism that will cause young black men to be at a disadvantage, do not exist in America. It's your own people that's doing you like this. It's your own kind. And Tupac said the same thing. He said, they say it's the white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. How's that not true? Look at Chicago, 50-some people shot. Is there white men going in Chicago and shooting them? No, they're not. That's us shooting each other. That's us killing each other. That's us raping each other. That's us abusing our children, not being fathers in the home. That's us doing that. Selling dope to your own brother. Don't blame the white man. You took the drugs and cooked it, and then went out and sold it to your brother and watched him die as you feeding him drugs every week. That's you that did that. That's one thing I never understood, because I grew up in and around the hood my whole life, or at least my whole youth, until I became 18 and I went to college and got out of it. But I used to watch the drug dealers in the community, and they were superstars. But then one day, I was getting my car washed by them crackheads. Because at the car wash, you get a crackhead, $5, $10. Man, he'll detail your whole car. And I was getting ready to get my car washed. I drive around the back of the car wash, and I saw a brother smoking crack. I saw that crackhead that I give money to actually smoking crack, and it did something to me. It hurt me. I said, I cannot believe that I'm funding my brother killing himself. But young, I won't say young, but black leaders refuse to be honest about this. And the condition of black people will never change in America unless black people change it.